You gonna bring us multiple choice again, Steve?
Pardon me?
You gonna bring us multiple choice again?
No multiple choice, but I would appreciate someone else besides Mr. Dane answering the question first.
That's what my clients call me. I'm actually Mr. Besnay.
Okay, the question is, could you tell me what the differences, similarities, or any other characteristics between the Ralph M. Brown Act and the Public Records Act?
What was the other half of that? There's a Ralph M. Brown Act.
Public Records Act was the other half of it.
Okay.
Any differences or similarities between the Ralph M. Brown Act and the Public Records Act? And then I was asking if someone other than Mr. Besnay could go first.
Okay, I'll be the first to say, no, without further research, no, I can't give you a direct answer to that one, but I'll be more than glad to go find the information and give you the answer. How's that?
Going along the same lines, I think that I know they do have some similarities. I'm in a subcommittee right now, and we're dealing with some public records acts, and I've been briefed a couple times on the Brown Act, but I tell you what, I have your email. If you really want me to, you can tell me afterwards, and I can let you know. Okay, by that, I could look into it and let you know the details.
You're the lawyer, man.
Well, I am a lawyer, but I'm a criminal defense lawyer, and I don't actually deal necessarily with those things, but that's not rocket science either. The Brown Act is an act that was intended to provide the public with notice of actions that were going to be taken, at least as I understand it, by governmental bodies so that people had notice and were aware of what was going to be undertaken by people in a position of authority. And that notice was something given to them at a time when they had an opportunity to be aware and be prepared to deal with it. The Open Records Act is, as I understand it, and again, it's not something I've researched, but again, I don't think it's rocket science. I think that's an act that provides that governmental information, records that are kept by governmental agencies are public records with the exception of certain matters of litigation or employment. And with that exception, or those exceptions, and maybe a few others, the information that governmental agencies develop and maintain is and should be open to the public for their review and scrutiny. And without looking into it more, that's a thumbnail answer.
Come forward. You get your star for the day.
I just made it up.